You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Ghetto has opened the gates are open.
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Yeah, we really be brushing in the chat. We really be in the chat, nigga.
My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. Let's go. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. 360s, 720s, 540s. I've been brushing all day, it's like 540. Spent 200 on products, it was like 540s. I be brushing all night, I be brushing all morning. This the wave game, you ain't brushing, found another sport. Yeah, we say we in the gym, shit, this a different court. I don't even wanna be, shh. I can break a pattern down and show you how to break a fort. You don't brush enough, you don't got your pattern right. If my brush connect today, be on wave and thrones tonight. Make sure your moisture right, diamonds not moissanite. I swear to God, you gon' get left if you ain't brushing right. You don't got no wash bucket, you don't got no Novanax. I'm ragged up, but I threw on a Gucci bucket hat. If I got that 7 row on me, that mean I'm strapped. If you get a flawless pattern that puts you on the map, I'm shape-shifting, niggas call me the shapeshifter. All I spend is one night with her, I won't stay with her. I think I like royalty, but can't stay with her. But really like Diane, that's my main hero. I'm finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the, I'm finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the.
Still can't come back to the game, nigga. Who can't sell? Used to put butter ass like booty gang. Black range, top fold back like Bruce Wayne. Hoolan, selling duty top for the food chain. Thinking of retro was a nice cop. Flu gangs, two bang, villain of the way gang. 17 and 18, always yelling spoon gang, spoon gang, spoon gang, gang shit. That's what I bang, bitch. That's an autopilot, so a lane switch. Got more brushes than your main bitch. Like a sissy made Hall of Fame, don't change shit. She don't even got waves, sound like he worked the blade. Nigga, she been giving out game like an arcade. About to go beast mode, bitch, she dumb and slow. Pull up in a van with 11 rows, sitting on Torino Pros. Y'all wanna know what the fuck is a cheat code? Let me go, team up with Cito. That should be illegal. Y'all let some women make you niggas look for keto. And I was in the game, man, one plus the free throw. The trousers one is Henny, the gauntlets is Tito's. I'm like the Vito, so I don't even drink those. Y'all beat the lingo. I'm on it, y'all with all the famous yelling bingo. Royalty brush, same color as flamingos. Pussy.
Yada, I just got a porcupine from show fire. Yada, when I unwag, that's for show fire. Yada, I just got stopped up at the store. He asked me how I did it. I said, how far you trying to go? Cause if you put that work in, you gon' flaw this thing out. Put 2 hours in your pattern, about 20 minutes in your crown. If you checking on my section, I'm the weightiest around. Just hop on BC and see I really put it down. Still, what they talking about nothing. They talking, they really bluffing in the bag. It's jerky stuffing, where they at? They in my duffy, in my duffy, in my duffy. Keep away, fuck it, the punching. Yada, yada. When I hop up in the battlefield, they say my crown is at a loss. Votes against a perfect crown, it's me, your solid getting tossed. Heard what happened in that tournament, I'm sorry for your loss. Wiped out up in the crown, it's me, your pattern getting tossed. Still,
I declare war, shoot for magazine floor. I'm standing up like magazines in the store, stretching that water like limousines by the shore. Sniper aim the mezzanines by war. Top tier tutelage and so much more. Wiggy Rambo, I know the road is rocky. Commando ammo, no flow could block me. They sleeping on the cruise, I'm the soar of seeds. I got the buzz like a bar full of bees. That hot boxed in a car full of trees. That got caught pop locking from afar with the G's. Take those brushes out the boss and get them bristles off the wall. Let them bitches get to your dogs. It's tournament time, burn them with rhymes. Body and soul merge with the mind. Nobody knows how we heard through the vine. BC got seasoning the herbs of all kinds. So let's get to the smoke. No, blind brushing the jaws. All your forks will be a step in his goals. Me, mine crushed to the coast. Shoot the foe, your homie can hose. But no team votes.
Light some, vape something, sip something, testing 1, 2. This thing going, y'all already heard the cipher. The cipher was crazy, bro. Pull up. It's All-Star game tonight, bro. Shout out to the cipher. Shout out to the people that pulled up. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody snapped on that shit. Facebook, YouTube, Kick, all across the wavy globe. Welcome to another episode of ES After Dark, where we talk everything wavering. In the past week, I'm your host, Kato540. And we got the El Presidente in here. Yeah. Let's go. Pull up. It's game night. We got the All-Stars on deck. We got a busy, very busy night. We got the All-Stars on deck. And, of course, we got a new season launching of Legacy Court. A lot of dope information y'all going to need. So I'm going to need y'all to be locked in. We got frames we're going to get. We're going to provide flowers for the people that got frames. I want y'all to show some love in the motherfucking chat. They know who should have been on that motherfucker. Hey, look here, Presidente. Look, Presidente, there's gonna be time for that. You know what I'm saying? When the Cypher 4 drop, and I don't hear Trav Blaze on the beat, man, we might riot. That's all I'm gonna say. We might riot if Trav Blaze is not on the beat for that Cypher 4. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, and I ain't gonna say nothing else. Shout out to the Coles. You already know they do their damn thing. You are right on time. You're actually on time for once. You're actually on time. Let's go, Cito. Cito pulled up. I got one announcement to get out the way real quick. Of course, you know we got the All-Star game, but of course, there's something loading very soon. Coming to a podcast near you, the Fifth Angle Podcast, hosted by yours truly, the one playing with the thing, Cito Corleone. You know how she do. Rat tail comb style.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Y'all know how Cito do. Let's go. The Fifth Angle loading. Shout out to Cito Corleone. You already know what it is. Got this shit rolling out. And best believe we got work to put in this week. I got to get in contact with Cito. We got a lot of work to do. We working on these podcasts. We working on these switches. Trail, you got 5 days left. GG's in the motherfucking chat. Shout out to y'all. Trail Blaze Turbo is locked in. 5 days left. Let's go. Shout out to Cito Corleone. Of course, you already know the Fifth Angle Podcast loading. She got the DSLR. It's going. The content is going to be clean. It's going to be locked in. Y'all already know what she doing out here in these wavy streets. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to Cito Corleone. Now, y'all know what we're going to do first. We're going to lock in. We're going to do the All-Star game. This is going to be community votes only. Y'all lock in. I don't care who in the chat. We don't got strangers in the chat. We got waivers in the chat. You know what that number looking like. You know what the community looking like. Hey, if you even got to ask, you want to know who's in the chat, who's voting for who. Hey, look, why not? Why not put that out there? We got nothing but all-star talent for you to vote on. It's a win-win scenario. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to both the captains, Torino, Royalty. They put the roster together. They know what they're doing. They've been doing this roster thing for 16 plus weeks. I know they know what they're doing when they got an all-star roster placed in their lap and say, look, just put the best lineup you can together and just let the chips fall where they may. I like those odds. Let's get ready to set the table for All-Star Weekend. Get your parlays ready. We need y'all to vote right now. Who wins tonight? Who wins tonight? Get the parlays going. Get the parlays going. We got Torino. We got Royalty. Who wins tonight? Voting activated. Let's go. Let's go. Parlays activated. I want to see what these parlays looking like in the chat. I want to see what these parlays looking like in the chat. We talking all-stars and playoffs tonight. A little bit of information on the playoffs tonight. I got a little bit of information on the playoffs. Once we get the all-star game finished and before we get into legacy court activity, we going to definitely talk about the playoffs. Let's go. Rock the vote. Let's see what we got. Let me make sure I'm hydrated. Make sure you're hydrated and make sure if you're getting in the session right now, don't take no breaks. Don't take no breaks. You just sit the phone to the side, keep the speakers going, get your brush session, and get ready to get in at least a dope hour of brushing. All bets are off. The gym is open. Gotta hydrate. Let's go. It's all-star time. Let's go. Bebo just entered the chat. Let's go. Pick them motherfucking brushes up. Matter of fact, if you're near a mirror and you're near some brushes, again, put the phone to the side, unrag and get a brush session. Fuck we talking. Why not? You might as well brush to this. You're about to get some motivation. I ain't gonna lie. Whether you're in the all-star game, you're about to get some motivation. The voting is looking very interesting nonetheless. The voting is looking very interesting nonetheless. I want to see 20 votes locked in, and then we're going to really see what we're talking about with these parlays. The voting is looking interesting. 19 votes and counting. 20 votes and counting. It's a tie game. Let's start there. That's how good the voting is looking. 22 votes, still a tie game. Let's go, chat. This is what we talking about. This is what we talking about. The parlay is trying to be parlaying tonight. 23 votes in. Why not? It's looking interesting. We're going to see what it do. We get to 25 votes. We're going to see what it really do. Getting to 25 votes is looking very interesting. Hey, people, I hope you get to keep your frame. What if I tell you we having court tonight as well? How about that? What about that? We got 24 votes in. What if I was to tell y'all niggas we still gonna have a few niggas in court tonight on the last day though? Y'all niggas is diabolical. Let's go. Let's get another vote. Let's activate. All right, we 25 votes in. We 25 votes in, and the people say with 56% of the votes, the chat got Torino getting the win tonight over Royalty. Let's go. 56%. It was looking interesting. It was tied up going into 25 votes. It was already tied up. Let's get ready to set the table. We got All-Star Weekend is here. Again, rock the vote. We're going to get ready to rock the vote. We're going to get the poll ready. Let me get the polls ready. Battle 1. We got to set the table right now on each battle. Battle 1. We're going to keep score. Waiver 1, waiver 2. We're going to keep this simple. Waiver 1, waiver 2. Banning. This is what we hear. We've been hearing that on the block. We've been hearing that on the block all day. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. Boot them. I'm hearing a boot. This is the love. This is that love you're getting right now, B-Boy. I'm hearing niggas say we should pull a boot out right now on award ceremony night. That'd be the first. I don't think a motherfucker ever got booted on the night of the ceremony, though. That's kind of crazy. Don't crash out. If that happened, don't crash out tonight. I'm just saying, if that shit happened, please try not to crash out tonight. Shit might get messy tonight. Hold up. We definitely got Legacy Court coming up after that. And we definitely got the battles on deck right here, right now. Let's get the battles out the way right here, right now. Again, rock the vote in the chat. Let him win and then boot him. Now, that's just diabolical work. Just diabolical. Let him win, then throw the boot down. That's crazy. That's crazy. We can't let's get this first battle out the way because I can't wait till we get the Legacy Court out. Let's go. We got battle number 1. Royalty versus Torino. Battle numero uno we have. Nobo versus Lucin. Let me start the poll. Let's go. Start the poll. Poll's going. Lucin. Nobo. Votes is active. Battle 1. The poll is locked in. We're going to see what it do. This is what we liking. This is what we liking. This is all-star material right here. Now, if you missed out and you don't know what the waiver's been doing week after week, I think you need to lock into the playlist and watch what waiver's been dominating all year, all through the season, all through the games. We got some waivers in the lineup that went undefeated all through the year. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell y'all who. Hey, you got to tune in and lock in. We got 16 weeks in the books, 17 if you're counting the wild card, the winner get in game the other night, which was crazy. This is All-Star Game 1. As you can see, Nobo, Lucien, Royalty versus Torino. We shouldn't have court tonight. That's wild. This is on live. Let's go. Locked in. Winners on deck. Let's go. GG's. GG's. They calling GG's already. What we talking about? I told y'all Torino got them hitters, though. I told y'all Torino got them hitters. Not gonna lie, like this matchup, this gonna motivate Nobo. Let's go, Nobo. Let's see what the votes is looking like. Let's see what the votes is looking like. We still got votes rolling in, and it's looking interesting. We over 22 votes in. We over 22 votes in. Get ready. I got the score on deck. I got scores on deck. I'm ready. Looking at the score. Okay, it's looking interesting. All right, let's get ready to pull the trigger on this. Let's get ready to pull the trigger on this one. Out the gate, let's go. Lucien go crazy, no cap. Nobo's serious though. Nobo's definitely serious though. All right, let's lock in. 23 votes in, and as you can see, the people have decided. Waiver 2 gets the dub with 70% of the votes. GG's. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. Game 1. Game 1 of this All-Star game. Torino goes up 1-0 over Team Royalty. Let's go. GG's both sides. GG's a Nobo. GG's a Lucien. Hey, Lucien been just doing Lucien things. You already know how Lucien do. Lucien be doing Lucien type things. It don't matter. If you said waiver 1, you're smoking crack. Sorry, not sorry. That's just that's just the way they seen it. They seen it the way they seen it. This is what we talking about. They saw it the way they saw it. All right, we got game 2 on deck. Let's go to game 2. Let's get ready to get the votes going. We got battle 2. Waiver 1 or waiver 2. Battle 2 on deck. What's with the ad at the bottom? Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, YouTube is doing some, I can't control nothing that's going on with the ads. They got some new features rolling. We're about to see ads on the side of the video. We're about to see ads on the top, the bottom. They doing new things with the ads. I don't even got the ads on. They just say, look, it's people up in there. We're gonna throw some ads up in there just because I see people up in there rocking. So they're gonna throw ads. This is what they're doing. But check this out. If you want ad-free battles, ad-free everything, join the Kick. Go make a Kick account. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's going to be ad-free over there. Once we get it rocking, we're going to be ad-free. Get a Kick account. Stop playing. It's free. We got battle 2 on deck. Battle 2. Next battle up, we have GZ versus Drew. Battle number 2. Polls activated. Let's go. The voting. Rock the vote. GZ versus Drew. You see the talent. Let's go. Lucien bringing home the win in game one. That's bringing home the win in game one. And we have a Dion Titan. I told y'all niggas, Dion gonna be live in 2025. What up, my guy? What up, my guy? He's back. Let's go, Dion. What's good, bro? Hope all is well, my brother. Hope everything was chilling. I tried to tell y'all. He's safe. He good. He good. Y'all slow down on my guy Dion. I told y'all we gonna have a Dion sighting by all means. GG's. It's a real celebration now. We got Dion outside. The All-Stars got Dion outside. Rock the vote, chat. This is the community that I'm talking about. This is why I love y'all motherfuckers. This is why I love y'all motherfuckers. We gonna find them. If we love you, we got love for you. Bet believe we not gonna let you walk off this shit without us putting the squad out. We gonna go and get you. We gonna go and look for you. Dion, call the entire game on fucking call. Just rock the vote. We got votes active. Game number 2, we got Drew versus GZ. Royalty versus Torino. Votes is looking interesting. Votes is looking real interesting right now. One more vote. That milk ain't got to. We outside. Let's go, Dion. Welcome home. Welcome back. He's home. All right, we got 25 votes in. Let's look at the votes. The chat has spoken. The peers say Waiver 2 gets the dub with 88% of the votes. GG's. Torino go up 2-0 versus Team Royalty All-Stars? This can't be possible. 2-0. I didn't think I'd see it. I didn't think I'd see this turn out like this, but this is how it's turning out right now. Team Torino up 2-0 over Team Royalty. This is what we're talking about. Is that Prime? That's Prime in the flesh. That is not a bot account. That is not ChatGPT. Y'all not gonna be lying in this chat and say, hey, yo, y'all seen somebody had ChatGPT? They was playing Prime in the chat. Oh no, that's Prime. That's Prime in the flesh. 2 games in. Team Torino up 2-0 over Team Royalty. We got game 3 on deck right here, right now. Game 3 on deck right here, right now. Let's get this shit going. Battle number 3. Battle 3. Waiver 1, Waiver 2. Coming to the stage right here, right now, we have Humble versus Manat. Game 3. Voting active. Game 3. Royalty versus Torino. Humble versus Manat. All-Stars going. We got playoff waivers. Got teams in the playoffs. They still outside. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe. Cito 540. Jump up, hit the subscribe, and on top of that, hit the bell so you don't miss nothing. You need those noties. If you ain't got the noties on, fuck is you even subscribing for? Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, get them noties noting. Let's go. Battle number 3. This shit going down. Battle number 3. Humble, you gotta turn that ring light down, fam. Too much light? What y'all feeling about that? Too much light? All right, we're gonna double check on that. Too much light. Turn them noties on. Not gonna lie, Manat, this is one of your best foes. This is one of your best foes. El Capitan of Torino just entered the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Battle number 3. Battle number 3. We got the votes rolling in. I like it. I like it. Too much light on the crown when you're lacking depth. You gotta turn the lights down. So just, again, guys, take notes. Future battle waivers. Take notes. Take notes. Do not take these notes lightly. Do not take these notes lightly. All right, we got the votes are in. Your peers have selected waiver 2 with 75% of the vote. GG's waiver 2 gets the dub. Over 70%. Team Torino go up 3-0 over Team Royalty in a 7-game series. And I don't give a damn, chat. We gonna do all 7 games. I don't care. I don't care. Battle 4 on deck. Battle 4 on deck. This is what we doing. We're doing all the battles. I don't care. 3-0. Team Torino over Team Royalty. What the helly? What the helly? Battle number 4 coming up right here, right now. Right here, right now. Battle number 4, we have Chanel versus Ditto. Voting activated. Chanel versus Ditto. Game 4. Royalty, fight back. Royalty, fight back. Let's go. Will they fight back? Chat, will they fight back? Facing elimination right now in the 7-game series, I need somebody to fight back. I need somebody to fight back right here, right now. Y'all rock them votes. And Humble, tell your barber to stop taking your taper so high. I could run it then. I think that's what we're going to do tonight. Love a pattern is fire. It's fire. Shell has entered the chat. What's good, Shell? What's good? What's good? What up? The ashiest of them all is here. That's her words, not mine. She read my mind. That's all I'm gonna say. She read my mind. Her words, not mine. Let's go. Rock the vote. Rock the vote. Lock in. Fight back, Team Royalty. We need y'all to fight back. Let's go. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. I know you're not going yet. Oh my God, I love it. This is the chat. This is the chat. Tito, in fact, y'all both the ashiest of them all. Rock the vote is looking interesting. Are they fighting back though? Are they fighting back though? This might have to go to 30 votes. This may have to go to 30 votes. We got 28 votes in. This may have to go to 30 votes. 29 votes in and counting. This may need to go to 30. This may need to go to 30. We got everything locked in. 30 votes. Game 4. We may need to lock this in. We need to lock this in. We need to lock this in on 30. Let's double check it. This is an interesting one. This one is interesting. This one's a close one. This one has been the closest of the night. We got the game 4, and we got literally down to the wire. This game's going down to the wire. Money-related ashes. Yeah. We down to the wire. 29 votes in. Let's see if we can hit that 30 mark and get this one done. Let's go. Team Torino with the lead right now. Up 3-0 over Team Royalty. Team Royalty, fight back. If you ain't vote, hit the button. If you ain't vote, hit the button. We looking for one more vote. We're going to see what this shit cook like. We had 29 votes. We want to see what the one more vote going to look like before we get to the game 5. Can we get the 30 votes? We got the 30 votes, and the people have spoken. 53% says Waiver 2 gets the dub. Torino go up 4-0 on Team Royalty. Now, technically, this shit would be a wrap already. Technically, this shit is a wrap. GG's. We got Battle 5-1 deck. We got Battle 5-1 deck anyway. GG's. Sheesh. Team Torino. Team full of all-stars. It's just like, look, this is how they pull up. Now, when somebody said it last time, somebody had said it, the way they seen the votes rolling out, they said, look, Arlo trying to win this shit. Look, I mean, we just all having fun with this shit, but the way the squads was getting picked up, they said, hey, look, Arlo trying to win this thing. We got game 5 locked in. Team Torino up 4-0. Now, at this point, can Royalty get a dub? This is what we're trying to look at. Can Royalty get a dub? This is what we're trying to figure out right here, right now. Can Royalty get a dub? Let's go. Game number 5. We have Jackie versus T Fresh. Voting. Locked in. Battle number 5. Let's get the voting going. Let's get the voting going. We still rolling this thing out. We still rolling this thing out. Just to show all the all-stars on stage, they deserve to be up out here. I'm just coaching greatness. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Once the all-stars get laid across your desk and you get to pick where they're going to line up, who's at the 1, who's at the 7. When you're working with nothing but all-stars, I mean, this shit is easy at this point for good coaching. GG's. GG's, definitely. GG's. If they go up 5-0, change the subject. Don't do that. We showing all our all-stars. Y'all not going to disrespect my all-stars. They showed up. They going to show up on this stage tonight. Let's go. Rock the vote. Rock the vote. And I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's already interesting. 22 votes, we get to 25, is looking very interesting already. GG's. GG's, most definitely. GG's. They fighting back. They fighting back. And the people voted. 85% says Waiver 1 gets the dub. Let's go. This is all I wanted to see. Team Torino gets the dub. In game 5, this is what I'm talking about. Let's go. We got 2 more games locked in. Let's go. 2 more games locked in. GG. Battle number 6 on deck. GG. Waiver 1, Waiver 2. GG's. This is what I'm talking about, Royalty. Fight back. This is what we talking about. All right, let's go. Let's get this going. Battle number 6, we have Jabrion versus Static. Let's go. Voting is locked in. Battle number 6, Royalty it's still not too late to keep fighting back. That's all I'm saying. At this point, it's about pride. Fuck the dub. We talking about pride now. We got one more game locked in. We talking about pride now. We got one more game after this, and we going to have all the All-Stars locked in, and we going to get right to the award ceremony. A little bit of playoff talk, and then we going to roll that in to the award ceremony. New season loaded tonight. Few new guidelines. We got a lot that's changing on this next upcoming season. If you're interested in being locked in for the next Legacy Court going into the fall, still stay tuned to this live. There's a lot of big information you're going to need. We got voting rolled in. Battle number 6. GG's. GG's. We got one more battle after this. The All-Star game is locked and loaded. Bump gate. We definitely going to be talking about that. Y'all motherfuckers, bro, if we do this one more season with y'all. If I got to deal with this one more season with y'all with some seasoned veterans that know what they doing, still, I ain't going to talk. I'm not going to crash out. I'm not going to crash out. We're doing the All-Stars. I'm here for the All-Stars. I'm not here. Y'all going to make me crash out in a second. Let's go. Rock the vote. Where we at? Let's look at this. Where we at? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Nice. One more vote. I think we're going to be good to go. One more vote. I think we're going to be good to go. One more vote. We good to go. And the people have spoken. 76% says Waiver 1 gets the dub. GG's Waiver 1. Fighting back. That's what I'm saying. It's all about pride. It's all about pride at this point. I don't care. It's all about pride at this point. GG. We got one more battle left. And I love it. Team Royalty fighting back, showing pride. They said, look, y'all not going to roll us the fuck over 7-0. Y'all not going to show up and roll us out 7-0. That's not happening. All right, you get the 4, you get the dub, GG's. Y'all not going to roll us up out of here 7-0. That's not happening. We got All-Stars too. We got motherfuckers that win games too. Game 7, locked in. The last game, All-Star game of the night of the season. We have Steven versus Breeze. Game 7, last game of the night. Let's go. Let's get it going. Last game of the night. All-Stars. Shout out to all the All-Stars that pulled up. Did the damn thing. This year. I'm loving it. Voting active right here, right now. Game 7. Let's get it done. Game 7. Let's get it done. Game 7, let's get her done. They definitely locked in. Now this could have, now technically looking at the way this shit is mapping out, this shit could have went to 7, chat. I ain't gonna lie, this shit really could have went to 7. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Looking at the way the lineup is lining, yo, this shit could have went 7 games. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad we rolled out all 7 battles. This shit definitely could have went to 7. Now, drama included, I love how the All-Stars showed up and showed out. And this is what we talking about. We got the All-Stars doing the damn thing. I don't know what Kick was doing tonight. It was acting up. Y'all missed out on the All-Star game. Y'all just missed out. We gonna do this like this. Let's go, Brett. Shout out to Brett with the share. Let's go with the share. Let's go. It's looking interesting. What we got? Let's go with the votes. What we got? 25 votes in, and the peers have spoken. 92% says Waiver 1 gets the dub. GG's. And after 7 games, Torino already locked in 4-3 over Team Royalty. This is what we talking about, chat. Now, this shit technically could have went 7 looking at the score. I ain't gonna lie. Depending on how shit wrapped up, they went on a 3-0 streak at the end. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to Team Royalty for fighting back. They went 3-0 in the final stretch. This is what we talking about, regardless what happened. The front half, it's a tale of 2 different stories if you watch and you rewatch this. The front half, Team Torino. Towards the second half, Team Royalty. Cleaned up 3-0. 4-0 in the beginning, 3-0 on the second half. Shout out to both teams for doing the damn thing. Shout out to the captains. Shout out to Maisha Ebony. Shout out to Arlo, the captains, putting together some dope lineups, getting it done, and showing up for the All-Stars. Now, playoffs are already set. Y'all seen the winner get in game. All-Stars, playoff, everything locked in. We have the first round. We have the affiliates versus Drip Set in the first round. We've got WTBD versus Supreme in the first round. We also have the Wave Cartel versus the Wolf Pack in the first round. Remember y'all motherfuckers was talking about, hey, yo, look, when we gonna get the Wolf Pack and the Wave Cartel? Where that matchup at? We got y'all. First round of the playoffs. You get to see the Wolf Pack versus the Wave Cartel. Now, looking at the way everything is lined up, the winner of the affiliates and the Drip Set matchup in round 1, winner of that matchup will get a bye going into the second round. I repeat, the winner of the affiliates and Drip Set matchup will get a bye in the second round. Now, Drip Set, I don't know if y'all can hear this right now. Y'all have an opportunity to make one of the biggest moves in history that I've seen on this competitive year to date. You get the win. You get a bye going into the second round, and then you get to see how the chips fall. That's pretty much a straight shoot, damn near to the finals if you can get out the first round. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, this is a big opportunity here. You got a big opportunity. No team votes. We got our judges on deck. We may get some additional judges just in case. That will not be community votes. No community votes on the playoffs. Now for the first round, 5 waivers versus 5. That's going to be 5v5. Second round, 5v5. Now when we get to the finals will be 7v7 going into the finals. Again, first round, 5v5. Second round, 5v5. The finals, we're going 7-on-7 for the title. That's what we rolling out with. The finals, we want a 7-on-7, whatever teams make it. We got a 7-on-7 matchup. That's win for everything. That's for the marbles. That's for the title. 7v7, that's for the title. So take a good look at your roster, ladies and gents. If you got 7, make sure you keep them on ice. Now, most people have 5v5 all year. That's nothing. We can get 5v5. But if you need 2 extra more waivers, take a very good look at your lineup. Take a very good look at them rosters. And understand, if you make it to the finals, you're going to need 7. Just remember that. If you make it to the finals, you're going to need 7. So make sure y'all locked in. Next Sunday is going to be round 1. The Sunday after that, round 2. The Sunday after that, we going Wave Team Championships for all the marbles. So 3 Sundays from now, we going to close out the year in style. And I'm still putting some stats together. We're going to be looking for our MVP. I may let the community vote on that on ES. We're going to vote for the MVP. We're going to get that done. Coach of the year, we gonna let y'all vote on that. And if I find a good example, we can get another category or another frame. We gonna find something going. We're gonna find something going. Thank God it's almost over. It's almost over. It's been a long year. We went damn near 20 weeks of competitive activity. And I just gotta thank y'all, bro. It was fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had big fun. Shout out to the voters. Shout out to the judges. Y'all showed up and y'all showed out. All right, now, folks, we're at Legacy Court time. We're at Legacy Court time. It's award ceremony day. And as y'all know, if you're looking at your chart, it's a new day. The fall starts today. When's the next season start? We're looking around to start a little bit earlier around May. Around May. Once we get in that Hall of Fame range, I think we're going to kick off a little bit earlier than this year, because I like the timing when we kick the year off. And by the time the season ends, we're sitting right where we need to sit at. Football season, Wave of Thrones. The moment that starts to get hot, we'll be able to get out the way, and then we can let these other tournaments roll and do what they got to do. I like the timing on this season. I didn't think it was going to match up so right, but it matched up kind of right. I like how it matched up. Shout out to everybody that came through it and again that did the damn thing. We on the Legacy Court. Summer was a lot to be desired from the summer. I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. And again, I'm going to try not to crash out, because a lot of y'all in this season, y'all pissed me off a little bit. I ain't going to lie. A lot of y'all pissed me off a little bit. I thought y'all was going to show up and then, you know, put your best foot forward. But I think y'all might have been able to do something a little bit better. I think y'all was able to do something a little bit better. And I got to say, some of these campaigns, doo-doo garbage. That's all I'm going to say. Don't matter who won or lost, I ain't going to lie. Some of these campaigns, doo-doo garbage. And I think y'all could do better. Yeah, I know y'all could do better. Let's keep it a stack. I know y'all could do better. For the ones that do campaigning, for the ones that know what they doing, I know y'all could do better. Now, we wasn't having this conversation a few seasons ago. This is what I'm trying to talk about. Remember when the Wolfpack was outside? They was doing the damn thing. Remember when the Wolfpack was out here running these damn streets? Now, we heard a few critiques. We heard a lot of critiques. But one thing that we didn't hear was campaigns being doo-doo garbage. That's what we didn't hear. Now, shout out to the Wolfpack for doing the damn thing. The moment they took a little break, went in the house, they let some of y'all else out in the yard. They let y'all play. They let y'all get out here. Let's play ball. Some of y'all really kind of shit the bed with that. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all kind of shit the bed with that. And it was surprising from the waivers that we seen this come up with. So we're going to get this award ceremony off the ground, and then we're going to roll out the new season, and we're going to roll out the new guidelines, new criteria. We made a big pivot going into this next season. And I think y'all going to like that, because I think it's going to work with how people like to run campaigns. I think a lot of this shit shifted, where I think we actually going to meet up to how this shit shift. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to roll out. We're going to drop the titles right on the page. We're going to post them, and then we're going to drop them right on the page. Let me make sure I got everything locked in. We're going to roll them out. We're going to drop them on the page, and then we're going to keep it moving. Legacy Court, summer 2025. Again, regardless what y'all did, regardless what y'all did, the community will tell you. Cito, she ain't like them campaigns. Cito, how you feel about them campaigns this year? How you feel about the campaigns this season? Tell the truth. Speak honestly. This is a safe space. This is definitely a safe space. Let's get this shit off the ground. Let's go. Where we at with this? I like where we at with this. Copy. Drop that in. Paste. Tag. All right, nice. Nice. I like where we at with it. I like where we at with it. Hurry up and drop some Marcellus Ranger. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the stud finder. Where was Foxy when we needed a dope campaign to watch? That's what I'm saying. She took a break. She took a break. And then we definitely need the feedback. We've seen better. This the worst legacy court I've ever seen. You heard it here first, folks. The worst. The worst. The worst. Shout out to the finder. Shout out to my boy, my son. Hey, look, you did your damn thing. Keep working. Keep moving that brush. Let's get this first one off the ground. Let's get this shit going. Who we got? Bring it to the stage right now. As you can see, they did what they had to do. Now, when we talk about the freshmen that roll up on the block, we talk about the freshmen that really roll up on the block, right? We talk about the freshmen. We talk about what it takes to work, what it takes to put in work, again, to get your feet wet in this campaign space. Now, technically, I went back and looked at this campaign. This campaign was not that bad, especially when we're talking about the summer freshman. He ran a smooth campaign, stayed consistent, brought as much knowledge as possible that they could bring to the table. And when the smoke cleared, y'all already know, it got done. Freshman, Lamenzo Riddick. Shout out to Lamenzo. Locked in his frame. Now, I don't know if this is his first frame, but best believe he showed up prepared. He showed up ready. Let's post this to the page. Show love. Show love. The summer freshman, Lamenzo Riddick, locked in. Let's go, Menzo. Let's post this to the page real quick. Show y'all love in the chat. Lamenzo gets the dub. Let's lock this in. Let's lock this in. Let's post it to the page right now. Let's tag them. See if we get the tag. Nice. We tagged in. Let's go. Show your love to Lamenzo while we get this other one locked in on deck. Let's go. Shout out to Lamenzo. He's entered the chat. Let's go, Menzo. That's what we're talking about. You earned it. Hell of a season. And regardless what you might hear some of the leaders in the community say, we're going to give you your flowers. Now, everybody not going to get credit to that. I don't care who ran this season. But the ones that did run, they going to get the flowers they deserve if they did something right. And I think fair to say Lamenzo did something right. Lamenzo did good, but I wouldn't be putting a derma roller on the forehead. Sorry. Lamenzo is like Lorenzo, but the Lomenzo. Yep, that's him. That's him. That's the guy. That's that guy. All right, who we got? Let's lock this in. Let's get ready to post again. All right. The next waiver up on the stage right here, right now. I'm so sorry. This is like the XXL freshman list. I don't know these people's. That's what I'm saying. It's new talent. The new talent gonna come up on the block. Hey, look, they got big things planned ahead. Now, the next waiver we are gonna bring up, y'all might be very familiar with this waiver. You might know this waiver. You just might. The next waiver we got locked in, y'all definitely might know. I know y'all know this waiver. Y'all seen her do her thing. She's been grinding. Now, y'all might have seen some trials and tribulations she's went through, but she showed up for the sophomore season. She said, look, I did my thing. I went through my ups and downs. I felt like I was holding some things. I felt like I wasn't. I put my best foot forward. I'm going to keep working. This waiver showed up and kept working, and I appreciate the effort that she put in knowing what the field was looking like. She showed up for sophomore. She saw the competition. She conquered the competition. Y'all know Lonnie. Y'all know Lonnie do the damn thing. Look, y'all know she out here working. And that's how it works sometimes in these campaigns. Sometimes you might get the ups. Sometimes you might get the downs. But if you find yourself continuing to keep working, you'll find yourself right at the finish line, locked in for a frame. And then you post it up here after dark. Shout out to Kalani. Show y'all love in the chat. Let's get this posted to the page. Let's go. Let's post this to the page. Tag Lonnie. She's tagged. Shout out to them sayings. Y'all already know y'all putting in that work. Shout out to the sayings. They working. Regardless what happens in competitive, they was outside. Let's get ready to get our next waiver up here. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Show y'all love. Okay, I lied. Y'all don't listen to me. What y'all play? Warzone? Hey, yo, y'all get the y'all send the details. Y'all send the details. Bet believe if y'all niggas is not on that GTA, bro. GTA loading. If y'all niggas not pulling up on that GTA, bro, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be on that GTA. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be on that GTA. All right, folks. Shout out to Kalani. Shout out to Lamento. Shout out to Lonnie. They got it done. Now, the next waiver we gonna bring out again. We putting everything aside. We could talk about campaigns. We could talk about this and that. We could talk about everything. Last season, y'all seen this waiver roll out. Some people, they didn't agree with the scout. Some people thought the scout was cap. They pulled up and saw that the scout wasn't cap. They pulled up and saw the scout was real. Then not only that, he spent the block. He said, hey, look, I'm going to do something. However, there was some criticism on the campaign. Some people was looking for a ban. I mean, quick, fast. And not to mention, we did disqualify a few waivers for a few different categories that still got a chance to have some shine on the next category. This next season, we gonna have a resolution for that. But in the meantime, he been wondering all week, bro, am I gonna win something? Am I DQ'd or nah? Am I DQ'd or nah? I said, hey, bro, look, you just gonna have to hey, look. I can't confirm or deny whether you gonna make it to the finish line. Just send the kill shot and we gonna double check on that. Cold World just entered the chat. What up, Cold World? People, I hope you stub your big toe. That's what we talking about. Cold World, what's good? I couldn't confirm or deny whether you was gonna make it to the finish line. Send the kill shot just in case. And that's what he did. There you go, Bebo. We posting this on the page. Now, just don't worry. There may be some cap in the comments. You know where that's gonna come from, though. So we all at equal understanding. Some people might not have seen eye to eye how you went about your campaign. However, smoke cleared. And you got one. Congrats. Show love. Bebo. Locked in. Summer comeback. It's too late. I sent the mass messages. Hell yeah, good shit. Scout Master. Scout Master. Locked in, Bebo. Bebo paid Kato for the frame. God, here we go. Guys, folks, let's get ready to get this off the ground. Let's get look, guys. Again, y'all may not agree with the work some of these waivers put in, but I gotta hand it to them. They show up. That's half the battle. If you show up, that's half the battle. I know motherfuckers that's left at the door before they started the game. They be in the comments. Day one, y'all know what I be talking about. Day one, the moment everything launched, they all in the comments. They hashtagging. They, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. The moment a month go by, they fall the fuck off. You ain't hear from them. You hit them up. Hey, yo, what you doing, fam? You good? They like, look, man, I've been down and out, man. I can't do it no more. I can't hack with this shit. The next waiver we are bringing up to the stage. Now, again, another waiver, when you go back and look at the campaign, they put in work. I like the work that some of these waivers did put in this season. Regardless what some might say about this being the worst season, There's some gems all through the season if you hit the search bar and you go do your research. There's a lot of gems out there. Now, when we talk about gems, we're going to talk about the crown category. And I looked at the map. I seen it was an all-star that entered the category. And not only was he balling competitively, he was balling in the campaign. And when I looked at everything at the end of the day, Steven Reeves, the affiliate, when you're a part of a winning team, the best team in the league, and you got support from a winning team, the best in the league, it shouldn't be hard for you to jump out on these wavy streets, run your campaign for 3 months nonetheless, and get it done. Show y'all love. Steven Reeves, Summer Crown locked in. Let's post this to the page. Let's go. Let's post this. Post it to the page. Let's go. Do we got a tag? Yes, we got a tag. Tags are locked. Let's go. Tags are locked. Now it's getting fun. Now it's getting fun. Because the next categories we're about to roll into is for keeps. It's chosen by peers exclusively. You can't run for it. You just got to jump in and hope you're chosen for greatness. Show y'all love. Steven Reeves, Summer Crown. That's a lot. Let's go. I still don't think he's scalped. Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Congrats, congrats, congrats. GG's. This is definitely GG's. Thank you. You're my biggest hater, Bebo said. Let's go. Congrats to everyone except Bebo. I'm trying to tell you, Bebo, you're going to have to, this is what you're going to have to deal with. Plot twist. The stud finder is most underrated. He might be. He might be. I saw him get some votes. I ain't going to hold y'all. Some people believe he's got the juice now. Some people believe he's got the juice now. The next waiver we're about to bring up, again, this one was a special category because this waiver came through, went through its trials and tribulations, showed up everywhere on the page. Regardless what happened, I know some waivers usually would have tucked their tail and ran off based on what this waiver went through. But I like the adversity that this waiver showed. This waiver pulled up, went through the bullshit, and continued to show up. Not only that, he showed up competitively in the NBL. Then not only that, he showed up on one of the dopest ciphers that we might have heard in Wave of Thrones. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, if you got adversity like that and you just keep moving forward, you keep moving forward. Not only that, you keep that brush moving. You heard what the man said. We be brushing in the chat. Story checks out. You look at the brushwork. You look at everything laid down. Story checks out. Let's get this posted to the page. Show your love. Lock this in. That boy really be brushing in the chat. Let's get this going. Show y'all love. Let's post this to the page. Let's keep this moving. I like where we at. We almost done and we're going to get this new season rolling and then we getting up out of here. Shout out to everybody that's locked in tonight. Let's go. Shout out to Cash. Verse was crazy. He snapped on his verse. Verse was crazy. Verse was crazy. Facts, Cash. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Cash. Now, of course, the next waiver that we're going to bring out, y'all saw what happened when the polls opened up. Y'all saw everything. Now, when we talk about this most underrated title, again, we're not talking about what you had to do, what you doing this and doing that. We talking about the ceiling. We talking about the ceiling. what the ceiling could potentially look like for the waivers in the game right now. We talking about the ceiling. Now, when we talk about the ceiling, we talk about the new talent. We talk about where can they go from here. Where they can go from here is going to kind of set the tone for the waivers that win most underrated. Y'all seen it with Trail. Y'all seen it with a bunch of waivers. Y'all seen it with Slick. A bunch of waivers that win most underrated. They're voted by their peers. And it's only right. The table is set for them to do big things in the game. I seen this waiver getting posted on different platforms. I seen this waiver get posted on top waivers. For the ones that might not like it, is still reputable for getting the likes, getting the eyes on the talent. They still play a major role in that. Once you see them pop up on that with their name locked in, you bet to believe. That only shows that it's big things happening for this waiver and the talent that she bringing to the table. Shout out to Sheena. Most underrated of the summer. She pulled up. She repped Jersey. She pulled up. She said, hey, yo, just know when we do the states thing, I'm pulling up for my state. So y'all better be ready. And I think if you're repping Jersey, you might have your hands full. You definitely might have your hands full for repping that jersey because that's what's going to be on the line. Shout out to Sheena. Show your love. We're going to get this shit done. We almost at the finish line. We are almost at the finish line. 1-800 Stud Finder is diabolical. The park bench ruined Breezy. Nice shit, Sheena. Let's go, Sheena. Oh, she definitely dope. She definitely dope. Oh my God, I can't say that in the chat. Cito! I can't say that in the chat. I can't even post that. Ruined. Ruined. Sheesh. Whoa, whoa, that's what I'm saying. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's wild. She's wild. She's wild. My bad. My bad. You gotta pull up. You just gotta pull up. Be great. Maybe you can lock yourself in for another category. Tito, don't get us demonetized tonight. I mean, it's bad enough that I'm trying to get you, Maisha, Reese, and we looking for another fourth lady to pull up and go around the crown. That's gonna be mainstream TV. At that point, that's loading. Just understand. And we already gonna have trouble with y'all three up here. This is why I'm trying to look for a fourth that's gonna tone it down, keep some equilibrium in the panel. Because it's just gonna get too crazy if we get a Lola at the fourth. I think we really might be asking to get demonetized. Now, if we get Nana at the fourth, I ain't gonna lie, Nana, you ain't allowed to pull up. You ain't got to have no shoes on. That's what somebody said. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just. Their words, not mine. If Nana pull up, she got to pull up with no kicks on. That's all I'm saying. Y'all are some nasty motherfuckers. I tried to tell y'all, no weird shit in the chat. It's my fault. Hey, look. Y'all got to tone it down. Y'all got to tone it down. He's somewhere on the couch with his compression socks on. Y'all let that man live his best life. What they say in court trial, innocent until proven guilty. All right, that's what I'm saying. Free Breezy. Free Breezy. Breezy, I don't know where you at. Free the man. We got Dion back home. We got him back. Let's see if we can get Breeze back if it's not too late. We might be able to get Breeze back. All right, now the next frame that's going to come onto the stage right now is a frame that, again, new category loaded. We got a chance to get everything we needed to get done. And we got a chance to see what happens when the smoke clears. Now, full disclaimer. This wasn't a full open rule for everybody to get disqualified. I heard that chat come up. One person got disqualified, but I allowed the team to do their damn thing for the summer squad. I went back and looked at the search bar. The team showed up. Again, I ain't gonna lie, the only team that showed up, granted, most of the other teams were busy with the NBL. They were busy with Wave of Thrones. They had a lot going on. So I understand about the teams that couldn't pull up and couldn't perform this season. However, the team that could pull up and perform, now regardless of what they did in competitive, regardless what they did in the NBL, they was able to hold it together and still pull off something on the pages with the team that they had. And I think they put something together. If you look at the search bar, they did okay. Regardless what might had happened was, I think they got it done. Shout out to Imperial, Summer Squad. And again, this was a test run category. We just wanted to see something, see how this folded out. I don't think the timing was the best based on how busy everybody was. But we may roll this category back around, maybe going into next summer. I don't know. We got to double check on that. But we're definitely going to keep our eye on it, and we're definitely going to keep a very close eye on it. I seen him in person, MRJ, looking like somebody grandpa. Sheesh. I wish we could put GIFs in this motherfucker. See, they won't and they can't because of people like you, Cito. Just know that. They would have to put 18 plus on everything. Breezy says Cito got hypoallergenic plastic. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
All right, y'all, Jesus Christ. Y'all talking about compression socks. Oh, my God. Let's get ready to get these motherfuckers out of here. We got one more, and then we're going to get the new season off the ground. We're going to talk about the new guidelines, and then we getting the hell up out of here because I love the way y'all cutting up, and then we easily after dark. This is easily after dark. I don't want to hear about blood flow issues. I don't want to hear about nothing being compressed if it ain't talking about waves. Y'all keep it clean in this damn chat. Dion, how these motherfuckers keep it clean in this chat, bruh? I mean, Dion just got home. I mean, keep it clean. All right, the last frame of the night. We're going to roll this one out. Now, again, y'all know what this category, some might not know what this category was about, but we got it done. We got it moving. And again, if you go back and look at the search bar, fair to say, he accomplished what he needed to do. He needed to teach campaigns, show people how to walk it through, and show people how to follow through. Now, one post that stood out that I really liked was about the call-outs. I think if you're running for most feared going in the next season, you might need that advice. So go in the search bar and look it up when you see Heavy-On Clemens talk about them call-outs in the Summer Strategist run. I think he set out a good strategy. He got it done. I think if you're locked in, you learned a lot. And regardless of what went on, he got it done. Congrats. Congrats. Oh my God, here we go.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Here we go. Here we go. She's taking this shit too far, chat. She must be stopped. She must be stopped. And y'all other dirty niggas in this chat, I don't want y'all to see, hey, look, stay out of DMs. I know how some of y'all niggas be moving. Y'all see her say one thing, next thing y'all know, y'all think it's all fun and games until they in your inbox, Cito like, hey man, I saw what you was talking about. I mean, I'm saying, I'm not against the idea, but I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. That's how you get in trouble. See what I'm saying, Cito? That's how you get in trouble. I think Waivers like Cito created the stud finder. I'm calling that, I'm standing on that. She created the stud finder. We wouldn't have the stud finder if it wasn't for Cito. I'm standing on that. I'm gonna blame a little bit of Reese on that too. A little bit of Reese. Wherever you at, Reese, I'm not gonna put that all on you, but I'm putting a majority of the blame on Cito. But y'all created the stud finder. All right, let's get this new season off the ground. We got to get the new season off the ground and get ready to get up out of here because this has just been diabolical work. I don't know what this spiraled into, but I don't like it. I do not like what this spiraled into. Let's get the new season off the ground. New season. Let's see where we at with it. New season. Loaded. Now this season, I figured out, Chad. I think I figured it out. I felt way comfortable with how we gonna roll this. Sound of the stud finders. I wish I was
eating that.
See what they did? They dragged you into this.
Okay.
They dragged you into this.
I wish I was eating that.
Jesus. We after dark, gang. This is how it go down when we after dark. This is how it goes when we go down. Jesus. All right. Check this out. New season loading. And again, this season, we want to pay homage. We're paying homage to the original Legacy Court. This is what we're doing. We're not royal simply because we wave. We wave because we are royal. That's from John Cole Label himself. We're rolling out new categories. Let's get this posted to the page. I'm going to copy this. We're going to post this to the page. The season starts tonight. New season starts tonight. Getting this shit off the ground and rolling immediately. But we also going to make some stipulations. There were some changes. Changes have been made. We rolled back a few categories. Few categories got rolled back. Criteria for some of these categories got rolled back. Now, normally when you hear us and we talking about posting once or twice a week, we rolled that back for a second. We rolled that back and we decided to go month to month with the campaign. So most of the categories have to post at least 4 times per month. Now listen very carefully, 4 times per month. That's in no necessary order. So I'm gonna give you an example. If you wanna show up the first week and you wanna make 2 posts in that month, you can post twice in that week. Take a week off, come back the following week, post 2 more times. That'll be your 4 posts on the month. So again, in no specific order, if you want to show up week 1 and post 4 posts during that week, you good for the month. Now we know some people could go back to basic. They could do 1 post 1 week, 1 post second, 1 post third, 1 post fourth. That's your 4 for the month. You can do that if you want. However, if you want to pull up, just post on the weekend. You want to throw 2 posts up? You want to throw 3 posts up? And on the last week of the month, you throw your 4 posts up? You can do that. We definitely going to be locked in. The reason why we wanted to do this, we wanted to see how the strategy is going to be gauged. People been telling me, yo, Kato, life be life, and I can't keep. All right, check this out. Have your posts ready. And when you're ready to launch your posts, pull up, use the hashtag, and post when you need to. You got to post 3 times this week, fine, do it. You'll have 3 weeks off. Now, I don't know how that's going to come back and bite y'all once we start voting. I don't know how that's going to bite y'all, but we're going to have to find out and see. Another thing, you can only run for 1 category this season. No doubling up. I say again, you can only run for 1 category this season. No doubling up. So if you got 1 category, you're going to pick it, you got to commit. We're going to teach these niggas how to commit. We're going to teach these niggas how to commit to a campaign. No jumping around. See, this is how that y'all campaigns end up being doodle garbage. Y'all want to run for 1, y'all want to run for 2, and then y'all get befuddled in what to do in the whole campaign, and then y'all just start fucking up. 1 campaign only this season per waiver. You're not allowed to double up. You can run for the 1, you lock the fuck in, get dialed, and you commit to that category for the 3 months. That's how we gonna do that. And whatever competition you got, hey, we'll see y'all when the voting opens up. This is how that's going down. 2 major changes. We took some categories off the table. We added one special category back on the table to pay homage to the original Royal Court. This is what this season is about. We're paying homage to the original Royal Court, and the one campaign, the one category that we brought back, illest pattern has returned. Illest pattern has returned. When we post a guideline, y'all go look at that. I'm not going to talk about what you might have to do for that, but just know we're paying homage to the original Royal Court. Illest pattern has returned. No more Hitman. Most feared is loaded. Most feared is loaded. That is now the new Hitman. Most feared is loaded. But illest pattern is the new category that we're going to roll out, and that's paying homage to the original Royal Court. All right, I'm about to post this right now. We're going to post it. I'm going to post this on the page. Y'all jump in. Any changes that I need to make, I'm going to jump in and make some changes. We're going to post this to the page right now. Let's unpin this, and we're going to pin this, and we're going to get it going. Pin featured. New season starts tonight. Shout out to everybody that came through tonight. We're a little bit over time, but it's okay. We got it done. Cito, we got work to do tomorrow. I'm going to hit you up. We talking OBS. We talking podcasts. We talking everything you need to get the podcast up and running. We got work to do. Shout out to everybody that came through. And again, I think looking at the scoreboard, we about 4 or 5 subscribers away from our ultimate goal, 1,500. Chat, you were excellent. The All-Stars, the captains, you were great. And again, log on to Kick, make a Kick account. Follow Elite Spins at Kick. It's free of charge. All you need is an email, because the way shit is moving, I think YouTube is about to get crazy with these ads. Next week, we're going to pull up After Dark. I'm trying to kind of set it up right so we can get some around the crown activity going with the ladies. This is what I'm trying to set up right now. So if y'all got anything planned on Saturday, I'm going to find out. And then we can just postpone it to another date. And the next Around the Crown show, I promise you, will be dedicated to the ladies. I'll see y'all next week for the playoffs. Y'all keep that brush moving.
I wish I was eating that. Okay.
Yeah, we really be busting in the tank.
My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. Let's go. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. 360s, 720s, 540s. I've been brushing all day, it's like 540. Spent 200 on products, it was like 540s. I be brushing all night, I be brushing all morning. This the wave game, you ain't brushing, find another sport. Yeah, we say we in the gym, shit, this a different court. I don't even wanna be, shh, we can run a fort. I can break a pattern down to show you how to break a fort. You don't brush enough, you don't got your pattern right. If my brush connect today, be on Wave of Thrones tonight. Make sure your moisture right. Diamonds not moissanite. I swear to God, you gon' get left if you ain't brushing right. You don't got no wash bucket, you don't got no Novanax. I'm ragged up, but I threw on a Gucci bucket hat. If I got that 7 row on me, that mean I'm strapped. If you get a flawless pattern that puts you on the map, I'm shape-shifting. Niggas call me the shapeshifter. All I spend is one night with her, I won't stay with her. I think I like royalty, but can't stay with her. But really like Diane, that's my main hero. I'm finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the. I'm finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the crib and brush, finna hit the.
Still can't come back to the game, we go who can't. Still used to put butt to ass like booty chain. Black wings, top fold back like Bruce Wayne. Hoolan, selling duty top for the food chain. Thick enough, retro was a nice cop. Flu gangs, 2 bang, villain of the way gang. 17 and 18, always yelling spoon gang, spoon gang, spoon gang, gang shit. That's what I bang, bitch. bitch. That's an autopilot, so it lane switch. Got more brushes than your main bitch. Like a sissy made Hall of Fame, don't change shit. She don't even got waves, sound like he worked the blade. Nigga, she been giving out game like an arcade. About to go beast mode, bitch, she dumb and slow. Pull up in a van with 11 rolls, sitting on Torino Pros. Y'all wanna know what the fuck is a cheat code? Let me go, team up with Cito. That should be illegal. Y'all let some women make you niggas look for keto. And I was in the game, man, one plus the free throw. The trousers ones is Henny, the gauntlets is Tito's. I'm like the Vito, so I don't even drink those. Y'all beat the lingo. I'm on a yacht with all of them was yelling bingo. Royalty brush, same color as flamingos. Pussy.
Yada, I just got a porcupine from Showfire. Yada, when I unwag, that's for Showfire. Yada, I just got stopped up at the store. He asked me how I did it. I said, how far you trying to go? Cause if you put that work in, you gon' flaw this thing out. Put 2 hours in your pattern, about 20 minutes in your crown. If you checking on my section, I'm the way it's around. Just hop on BC and see I really put it down. Still, what they talking about nothing. They talking, they really bluffing in the bag. It's working stuff and where they at, they in my duffy. Get away, fuck it, the punch it. Yada, yada. When I hop up in the battlefield, they say my crown is at a loss. Folks against a perfect crown, it's mean your solid getting tossed. Heard what happened in that tournament, I'm sorry for your loss. Wiped out up in the crown, just mean your pattern getting tossed. Still,
I declare war, shoot for magazine floor. I'm standing up like magazines in the store, stretching that water like limousines by the shore. Sniper aim the mezzanines bow boy. Top tier tutelage and so much more. Wavy Rambo, I know the road is rocky. Commando ammo, no flow could block me. They sleeping on the cruise, I'm the soar of seeds. I got the buzz like a bar full of bees. That hot boxed in a car full of trees. That got caught pop locking from afar with the G's. Take those brushes out the box and get them bristles off the wall. Let them bitches get to your dogs. It's tournament time, burn them with rhymes. Body and soul merge with the mind. Nobody knows how we heard through the vine. BC got seasoning herbs of all kinds. So let's get to the smoke. No, blind brushing the jaws, or your force will be a step in his goals. Me, mine crushed to the coast. Shoot the foe, your homie can hose, but no team votes.